everyone, I have one uncomfortable news and one good news for you today. Two news. Let's start with the uncomfortable news. The comfortable news is that many things that we've been learning in our life about what exists around us, everything that exists, and some old concepts we have to forget before we start our practice using the voice teachings. So, the good news is everything that is around us, we have control about them. It's amazing. It's wonderful. And we can do it using the voice teachings and practice as well. But it's necessary to forget some old concepts. One simple example for you. Let's try to think about one old concept. It's about everything around us is dynamic. There is no static process. I mean, we can control everything because everything can change. There is no situation or someone or process that we can't control because it's something static. Grabovoi usually says that the reality it's not one objective reality, it's one dynamic reality. So every time everything is changing. It's amazing because when we think about our lives, about our past, our present, and our future, the future actually doesn't have relation with our present and doesn't have a relation with our past because everything is dynamic and we can't preview what's gonna happen in the future based on our last or current results. It's a little bit strange, but it's important to believe in that, to understand that before we start one beautiful way following Grabovoi techniques, Grabovoi teachings, because it's necessary to understand that everything can be changed. Everything can be managed by us. Let's try some simple examples. Let's think about one baby that's trying to walk. Sometimes the baby will fall on the floor. Sometimes the baby will wake up and try to do some little steps. And gradually, this new fact or this new reality can be constructed by him or by her. So, in the same way, when we think about one baby increasing when one woman is pregnant, it's weird when we think about the possibility the first part of baby can be formed by just with head, and after that two arms, and after that his body, and the last one two legs. Everything happening in the randomic movement, not one movement like line, the beginning, the middle, and the end. It doesn't happen in the universe. So when we start to practice Grabovoi teachings, in the same way, we can understand that when we are building one event, before this event manifests in our real life, in our daily life, some flashes, some little minimum little situations, silly situations, very simple, very small, can happen before the big event to manifest. For this reason, there is one different concept when we think about to apply Grabovoi in our daily life. Because many people, almost every people, think that everything can be built like one line, but it doesn't function in the universe. So, in the same way, we can't see something happening in this way when we apply the voice teachings, when we apply these techniques, because everything is randomic. It's not aleatory because it's not something not ordered. It's something randomic. It's like something here that when we think about to manifest this event, it's very important to understand that we can control everything. We can manage everything. Despite the situation, it's not comfortable, it's not positive. We can change it. We can change it because it's we are talking about some independent processes. We are talking about some randomic processes. We're talking about some everything that we can control in the way that we think that's the better, using the voice teachings, using the voice practices. So if we finish this video and you understand that everyone can control their lives and everything in the universe is aleatory, it would be the best news that I can have, not just on my day, not just in my week, not just in my month, but in the year. And I hope you really appreciate this tip that I'm sharing with you. It's very important to understand the world in another way before we start this practice, because if not, we can give up in relation to our goals, to our targets, everything that we want to change in our life, want to achieve in our life. And it's very important. Change our mindset before we start these amazing ways using your voice teachings. See you next time.